With it, we live already.
We live in effect. Oh, let's see what happens. So hold on. Pause for station identification right quick. What's going on? What's good with y'all? Y'all know what it is. We just happen to have the wrong. I happen to have the wrong set going on, but you know what it is. It's me, your boy Trey the commission. You know, he called me. You got my man CC, the people's coach, live in effect. Your favorite vets on the Nets is back. We had a brief, rest, intermission as we doing all kind of stuff throughout the week. But of course, we're back now. CC, what's good? How's the last couple of weeks been for you, man?
Man, it's been alright. I tell you, I went to Arrowhead Stadium, GH, whatever it's called now, um, and I was so disappointed in the effort of the Raiders. I mean, I watched the Raiders probably gain 40 yards in the game. I mean, that's awful. That is awful. I watched a team gain 40 yards live. I mean, it was good to see Patrick Mahomes. It was good to see Patrick Mahomes and company play. That was cool. But man, come on, in a professional football game, 40 yards.
I mean, it happens. I mean, you gotta look at it. It happened, so it happens. It's not far off. You wouldn't want to see it for the most part. But I mean, besides that, was you thoroughly impressed by the environment and the aesthetics of Arrowhead Stadium?
Yeah, Chiefs fans was in it, but everybody was leaving by third quarter. Like it wasn't, it wasn't a real competitive game. It was like, what happened to the Raiders? Al Davis got to be rolling over. He got to be rolling over. Like this is not what I left. What happened to just win, baby? What happened? Like Pete Carroll, man, come on. It might be time for Pete to go sit down if this is the best that he can get a team to play. If this is the best that he
So
can do right now, it might be time to sit down.
So it's funny that you said that, right? Not saying that it's time for Pete to go sit down exactly yet, but however, there has been conversations and wondering what it would be like. As we know, I think they signed Lockett and brought him in. Jacoby Myers is supposed to be back and playing again, although he has been unhappy with his play in the contract. But Jacoby Myers is supposed to be back. Um, what do you think if they went out and brung? As I'm getting ready to say it, I can almost hear what you're about to say. What do you think if they went out and they brought in Russell Wilson on a on the league minimum or a little more than that salary? Do you think he can probably give them some wings to the Raiders organization?
Man, it's time to get off Geno Smith. It's time to get off Russell Wilson. It's time to it's time to look elsewhere, man. Like why are we not mentioning they'll do better with Snoop Huntley right now. Like Snoop Huntley,
you know
Snoop
good and
Huntley
well they
got
would
it.
not do good with Snoop Huntley. Ain't no
Snoop
way in
Huntley
heck.
got to earn the right to start somewhere. I mean, it- come on, man. Like you're not winning with Gino. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Gino like Kirk Cousins to me got bad overnight. Like these dudes lost their game overnight. Like Kirk Cousins is done for now. Like I don't know, but for the Raiders, it's sad to see. I think they need more than that. They need effort. Like I didn't see no effort out there on the field, Trey, and that's sad that you're a professional team and you getting paid to play ball, and nobody gave effort. I mean, it wasn't one guy on the Raiders that I can say played their tail off at that game, man. I ain't seen nobody playing their ass off. None, none. Like not one player. Not even Max Crosby or whatever you're talking about. Like nobody was
Max
playing.
Crosby. I see where it
Not
was
even
some
no.
parts of it. Say a lot of people think Max Crosby is going to be the trade bait as we get closer to the deadline that he's going to be. But if they haven't moved on him at this point, he's not going nowhere. Max Crosby is going to be there at minimum for next year. Maybe he'll be an off season unload, but Max Crosby isn't going anywhere. Um, that's rough. So we went 2 weeks, right, in which we haven't been on the show. Last week, some interesting outcomes. When I look at this season, this NFL season, this 2025 to 2026 NFL season, in my opinion, CC, tell me if you believe the same. I don't think there is any clear cut favor at this point. Although seemingly the Chiefs are starting to peak, and that's the only reason they get the spotlight and the highlight is because what we know them to be. But besides that, I don't see anything that's really, we don't know what's definite. You got the Indianapolis Colts, who are currently one or having the best team, probably the best team in the league right now, or they're the best team. They have the best record in the league right now. And then you have some others that are doing pretty well. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, although they are kind of hobbled, even with the 49ers as hobbled as they are, they're only got 3 losses on the year. So do you think there's a clear favorite at this point in the league?
Yeah, I do. I think it's the Kansas City Chiefs. I think I told y'all that
I done
already.
came in. I done
I told
came in
y'all
on
that
some
already.
BS. I done came in on
The
the
Kansas City
BS.
Chiefs. Look
I
here.
done
I would
came
have had
in
the
on the
Eagles up there.
BS.
Look, I would have had the Eagles up.
I came in
I
on
would
some
have had the
BS.
Eagles up there. I would have had the Eagles up there, but my problem with the Eagles is the infighting. We always seen the infighting don't end well. So, get AJ Brown, get over your feelings. I mean, whatever he got going on, and get back to football, man. Y'all got the best team in the NFC. Um, I know they say the Packers are the best team, but I remember I picked the Packers
The
to the
best
Super Bowl.
team in the NFC?
Remember, I picked the
The
Packers to go to the
Eagles, the
Super
best
Bowl.
team in the NFC?
I think they the best team. I think
Who
as
better
long
than
as the
us?
rest,
Who better than
and
us?
then with the
And
and
I'll
then with the
wait.
help from the ref, then with the help from the ref with the
Oh,
twist
here
man.
we
Come
go.
on,
Here
man.
we go with the
Come on,
ref.
man.
Here we
This is
go
all
with
I'm gonna
the
say.
ref.
That was
Here
a
we
fumble.
go
Hey,
with
that
the
was a
refs.
fumble last Sunday. That was
Okay,
a
that's
fumble
one
last Sunday.
fumble.
Right?
That's one
You
fumble.
know what I'm
Was
saying? That
that the
was a
decider of the
fumble.
game? Was that the decider of the game?
It,
That's one
hey,
fumble.
hey, it decided it early. Hey, the Giants lost all their
What
momentum right there and there, bro.
what was y'all
They lost
reason
all
for
their
getting
momentum.
y'all? But what was y'all reason for getting y'all ass whooped? Was it the refs again
We
with that
just
too?
sorry. We
Oh,
just
okay.
sorry. I mean,
Okay.
it's a
Oh,
different.
okay.
We talking.
Oh, okay.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? We just
Long as
sorry.
you admit,
You
as
know
long as you
what
admit it.
I'm
I'm
saying?
just about to say.
Like, we ain't got no defense
So
whatsoever, man. Like,
one of the things in which I seen, bro, and I think y'all seen it. I sent that video. The Eagles fans are obnoxious
No,
as
we are not. We
all
are no
get
different.
out,
We are no different than any
bruh.
other team. Y'all got y'all little bang bang Niner game bullshit that y'all do. We got our EAGLES Eagles. Just cause our shit is longer than y'all's don't make us. Y'all are just obnoxious, just like the Cowboy fans, just like anybody else. Ain't no more obnoxious than anybody.
Bruh,
You just
I
mad
sit
because you
up.
don't know
I
the
was.
words. That's all.
You,
That's
I
you just
was.
don't know
I
the words.
don't need to know. It's the fact. It's horrible
Hold
that
on.
y'all
Hold
have
on.
a
Did y'all
whole
get y'all
fight
got
song,
thrashed too? Y'all got a thrash too, didn't you? Yeah, y'all got your ass tore out the front. Y'all all coming on here with the BS today because y'all got thrashed bad too, didn't you? Yeah, I forgot. Y'all got beat by a team too. Y'all got beat by the Texans. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, the Texans. Oh,
I was really wondering about that one. I was really
oh
wondering
my
about that one.
God, the
But
Texans of
but when
all
you stop and
teams.
look at it, the AFC
let's
looking
keep it
like the old
100.
AFC. They look like the old AFC back in the days. You got the Colts at the top, the Patriots behind them, and you got the Broncos. And you got the Broncos up there. That's throwback. They having a
I
throwback
mean, well,
moment
yeah,
in
you
the
do.
AFC
You do
right
got
now.
a point there. You do got a point there, CC. I give you that. I give you
They
that.
got a
Let's keep
throwback.
it 100. I mean, not the Cowboys. The Eagles might have only won because Cam Scatterboo went down because they was having
Here
some
he go.
problems with.
He
They was
go with
having
this
some.
again.
They was having.
I saw that
Oh
I
game
my
and
sat.
God.
I
Oh
sat
my
and
God.
watched the. I sat and watched the whole game. And
yeah, I
prior to
watched that
Cam
game.
Scatterboo going down, the
Hold on.
Eagles
Let me
was
see.
in a
Let me see.
fight.
What was the final score?
38 to
40.
20. Like the same way they
Oh,
beat
oh,
y'all.
Oh, so when he went down,
reverse when they beat
he
y'all.
went down in the second quarter. In the second quarter, they
and the
was only
score
up
was
by
at
6 points. It was
oh, it
6
was only
points.
up by 6
14
points.
to
Oh,
7.
okay. He
Yeah,
won
they
38 to
like
20.
14 to 7 or something.
like
Yeah.
when he went down, you can tell there was a shift in the momentum and the shift in how they played because Dart, you know what I'm saying, it's almost like they fed off one another. When Cam went down, it's like Dart was trying to hold the ship together, and it
Dart
wasn't.
was
And he
shaking his
couldn't do
head.
it. Yeah,
Dart was shaking his head like it was
he
over.
was very clearly affected by Cam going down, and it could have been by the fact that
Hold on. Get the hell out. Scatterboo went. You saying he was doing something? He had 3 rushes for 12 yards. What was he doing?
So again, sir,
Didn't he catch the touchdown pass though?
yes, he caught the touchdown pass.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, he
Didn't
caught
catch the
a touchdown
What I'm
pass.
saying, is the momentum would change when he went down. Like I said, they was losing when Scatterboo went down. However, they were driving down the field when Scatterboo went down, and Scatterboo wasn't presumably being used from the rushing attack. He was being problematic in the passing attack because when
he caught one pass, bro.
When he went down, he broke the ankle. With the pass was going to him, they didn't complete it because he broke his ankle at that point. So what I'm saying is that he was some of the catalysts. Like it was, think about it, it's more like his presence was felt while he was there.
No,
because once he's there,
you can't say that with 3. You can't say that with 4 touches, bro.
Guys,
4 touches.
4
touches.
This is what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm listening. He didn't have 50
You're
yards.
looking at the stats. I'm talking about what I sat and I watched at the whole game. I watched the whole game.
What you watching, you still gotta watch stats. Even with you watching, you still gotta see what he's doing. With 3 yards of 3 carries for 12 yards and 1 catch for 18. That's not doing. That's not being aggressive.
But when he's not on the field, you don't have to worry about accounting for him.
You can suck the life out of the building with a
and
player.
that's what happened with the Giants.
But what I'm saying is, he is not a person of that stature as of yet to be that person. Y'all putting Scatterboo on a.
I'm not putting him on there. I'm just going on what
I'm saying is Scatterboo, when he went out the game, you don't have to account for him because he's out the game. When his presence was felt, is what I'm saying. Yeah,
what made his presence felt? What made his presence?
Because they have to account for him. They have to sit up and put the ability, like if him being like getting 4 rushes or whatever case like that. Because even with him in the game, Tracy was running harder. He went out the game. Now Tracy becomes more ineffective, and he's not as effective as he was. So what I'm saying is, like I said at the beginning of it, Scatterboo and Dart fed off each other, and which was keeping them like they was moving down the ball. Like you said, Scatterboo was the one that scored the touchdown. I think it was like a 20-yard touchdown, something like that.
18, as I just said. I just said 18 yards. I said that. Okay, I said that.
So and then even how he got it, he sit up and he shook the hell out the defender when he got the touchdown. The defender thought he was going outside. He cut back to the inside and made himself wide open and went up the field. So it was I'm saying it was different. But if you can't account with the person that's not on the field anymore, you ain't got to worry about accounting for them. You can put all your emphasis on doing whatever you need to do. And so that's all I'm saying is that him and Dart fed off each other. And that's what kept them in the game early in the game. After Scatterboo went out, Dart was like dead in the water, and then you just watched it roll downhill, and then it was just basically over in the third quarter. It was nothing that they can make a difference.
As I was saying, CC, Trey is putting too much emphasis on Scatterboo as though he's that person in New York. He hasn't. Scatterboo has been
that person.
The way you portraying, you're putting him you're basically putting him on the same.
I said him and Dart. I said him and Dart.
You put him on the same statue as AJ Brown. In regards to, and what you're saying is he is considered you're
feeds
making
off them.
Scatterboo.
I said Dart
Exactly.
feeds
So
off. They fed off each other. That's what I said. So it's not about Scatterboo. He's one of two people. That's no different from looking at if I said that Jalen Hurts and
but that makes no
Saquon
sense.
Barkley.
So why he can't feed off Singletary? Why he can't feed off?
Because they are guy. I tell you, I sat and watched the game while we was on the boat. I ain't had nothing.
I get that. I understand what you're saying. You watched the game. That still has nothing to do with the fact.
Dude, I watched the game, and so
I got
he
that.
just said,
I heard you for the fourth time. You said that. I got that. What I'm saying
he was visibly shaken. He has more of a connection with Scatterboo. He has said it. Like it's not like I'm saying something, pulling something out my ass, and just saying that he has said it. That has been his dog. That has been, they both came in, they have a connection and all that type of stuff. And so you seen it because you gotta think the New York Giants wasn't really doing too much when it was Russell Wilson or anyone else and all that. Scatterboo wasn't even a starter. But when Dak Jackson Dart and Scatterboo became a main catalyst of their offense, they start being more predominant. Hell, they knocked y'all off. So you know what I'm saying? And
that wasn't when Scatterboo was starting. That wasn't when Scatterboo did that as a second stringer, as coming off the bench. He didn't do that starting.
Well, I'm saying I didn't say he was starting. I said when they started playing together.
You said when him and Dart started playing together that they
started playing together. Neither one of them was starting. Scatterboo, even when Russell Wilson was the starter, Scatterboo wasn't starting. So I know that. I'm not saying that. I said when they started playing together, they started becoming stronger. I think they won their game. When they started getting some burn was after y'all's game. After they had played y'all. So what I'm saying is that's all I'm saying is that Scatterboo and Dart fed off each other, in which made them a stronger team. When Scatterboo went down and he wasn't there no more, you can see it in Dart's face, and you started to see it in his play. So yes, you would wonder why he doesn't like. It's just one of those things. We talked about it, I think, last week or week before last, when we looked at how Dak had CeeDee Lamb and he had Amari Cooper, but who was his go-to? He had more of a connection with another player. So it isn't always your top players in which you have that connection to, but it's just something about that. And that's all I'm saying is like their connection was different.
But they played us in week 6. They played us in week 6. They beat us in week 6. They played one game after that. One game, and then they had a bye. That's it. They played one game after they played us. We played them in week 6.
What's their record?
They beat us, and then they lost. And they lost.
What's their record
the
now?
game that they
lost to. They just lost against. They lost 2 games. They lost. They was winning against. Yeah, they was winning. They was winning. They was winning. They was winning against.
They 2-8. They 2-6. They 2-6. They 2-6. They 2-6. So what have they really? How much gelling have they done after the 2 weeks? After the week after they played us? Because we played them week 6 and we played them week 8. They had a bye in week 5. So what really did they do? How much gelling did they?
They lost one game in between there, and the game they lost was a game that they had in their hands until it fell apart on them. That was the game against Denver.
But they played one game. They ain't played no other game after they played us. That was one game, Trey. They
beat y'all, who was a top tier team. Then the next game they played. Wait, hold up. You asked the question. You asked the question. You only had 2 games.
They played one. The second game after us.
The second game after y'all was the game against Denver, in which they was kicking ass in that game until it fell apart.
After us. That's one game after.
And then y'all was the next
game. They had a bye.
I'm saying the next game. I'm not talking about the exact next game. The next game they played was y'all. They were in the game with y'all until the incident happened, and then after that, it just fell off. And I'm only saying that.
You just said they was gelling. You said they was gelling.
Well, when did they have the 5 turnovers against the Saints?
That was before us. That was before
that was before them. Yeah,
But you literally said they were jealous after us. After they played us the first time.
So when they played y'all is when they started gelling. Then they had the next game. They lost the next game, but they lost the next game in the third quarter. It wasn't because of their offense. It was because of their defense. Then they had to bye, and then they played y'all again. In the game in which they played y'all the second time, which they just lost this past week, is the game in which it was basically only I think maybe a touchdown was the difference, and they was in the process of driving down the field to potentially before going into halftime I think he got injured early in the or in the middle of the fourth, I think, the middle of the second. After that injury, after that game, after that play, then everything they set up and went down. They might have had one more opportunity. Dart was like dead in the water. Dart was doing everything he can. He wasn't looking too bad, but it just started rolling after that, and it was no more. So what I'm saying is that they have been the air. They have been the air.
What's considered in the game, CC? What do you consider being in? What's considered being in the game?
Well, for me, like I said, in that game, that particular game against y'all, the Giants and the Eagles, I think the turning point for me was one Scatterbo getting hurt, but before he got hurt, that fumble changed the game. It was 14-7. They would have got a stop right there. I'm not saying they would have went down and scored.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying that. So
when was that fumble?
I'm saying that tush push that they didn't rule a fumble.
Yeah, no, I'm saying when was that?
Yeah.
When was that?
But that was early in the game. That was when it was 14-7. Y'all was going down to score again. You know, so y'all was getting in position to score again. Y'all was gonna score. So it was just one of them things where it's like if they'd have got that stop right there, the momentum seemed like they was in the fight.
Because it was 20, and the only reason why I asked because it was 21-10 at halftime.
Right.
21-10.
But it was 14.
Yeah, but Scatterbo went out earlier in the second half. It wasn't that.
It was 21-10 at halftime. I got you.
That fumble didn't happen. So.
Yeah, so it was like I said, it was a huge swing because one that like we get and I can barely hear it, but I could tell I was like they're about to turn this ball over. So the ball was hot, like because it's like the ball like I ain't gonna say he lost it right after the tush push, but it's like he went maybe a little momentum has stopped and then the ball came out. And so you think about it, if it had been flipped the other way to where he was stopped that same time frame in which he stopped before the ball came out, and then he had made a push to go ahead, he would have got a touchdown or he would have got a first down. How is it that they didn't call it as a fumble? But by the letter of the law, it was supposedly the momentum was stopped. But you look at it,
forward progress, and I didn't even know.
The forward progress.
Forward progress.
Yeah, the forward. It don't look too much like forward progress. I mean, forward progress will stop, but I look at it like had it been what they had called it as forward progress stopped. Had it been him going for a first down, and he didn't get it initially, and then he ended up getting it after that. So that's what.
Just like all the other games, man. Like my Cowboys took a thrashing. Denver. I mean, Bo Nix looked the best he's looked since he's been a pro. Like every quarterback that play against us, is that gonna be just the temperament of the rest of the season? Because I don't know if I can watch 9 more games of that shit. I don't know if I can watch 9 more games of it.
Of what?
Of my team letting every quarterback sign.
Oh,
Bo Nix ain't looked that good. Bo Nix ain't looked that good in life. Bo Nix ain't looked that good in life, man.
You said who ain't looked that good in life?
Bo Nix ain't looked that good in life. Like he was real good against us. Every quarterback.
Well, think about it. He was coming off that high to where they who else they played before that? So remember they had the situation. They had the situation where they beat the Giants and they did a huge comeback off that. Then I mean, Peyton got his quarterback.
We just sorry, and ain't no trades gonna help us. Ain't nothing. Man, all I can say is, man, the effort of those guys tackling is at an all-time low in the league, all the way across the board. In my opinion, we was talking about that before the show came on to see that, like, if I heard something that Pittsburgh was the third worst tackling team in the league, or whatever. They missed the most tackles. Like, I think the Cowboys got to be number one. I don't know who number two is. Number one, just to the. I mean, I don't even want to talk about the Vikings. Somebody chimed in with the Vikings, man. Look here, the Vikings defense ain't showed up this year yet.
They have not, and they may lose again this weekend. 37-10 with the Chargers. Yeah, they may lose again this weekend. It all depends.
It's like, what happened to that Vikings defense? They ain't showed up at all.
Yeah.
How's my feelings, man?
No, so
yeah. Yeah. I don't.
I need to put my metas on and sit up and talk to him.
Yeah, Miami got to win,
but we need the grass.
They did, but I knew it was gonna come. I just didn't know who was gonna come again. I knew that Miami was gonna get a win. I just didn't know who they was gonna get the win against. I knew they was gonna get one. I knew they was gonna get.
Falcons are night and day in the same team, in the same breath. One week they good, the next week, man, they took them.
Yeah, the Falcons. Yeah, you don't, and they pretty much like what you call it. You don't know what they gonna get. You don't know what they gonna do.
Who's that? The Falcons.
The Falcons.
Bold prediction. I heard Brock Purdy getting ready to come back soon. Right, Pray?
Nah, he can. What do you consider soon? Not this game. I think
within the next couple of weeks or something, right?
Yeah, within the next couple of weeks.
He's been out a long time with turf toe. I was like, man, his toe must be broken or something.
What up, Zach? What up, Zach?
You know that it's a long lingering injury because McCarthy's still out too. JJ's out as well. But again, remember what we talked about. We surely do, Jax. You got a Texan, a Trojan, and a Sooner.
A Longhorn, rather.
Yeah, Longhorn.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, Longhorn, Texas Longhorn.
I was gonna say, my prediction is the 49ers gonna fall off when Brock Purdy get back in the lineup.
Damn, not when he get back.
Yeah, when he get back in the lineup, they're gonna fall off. For real. They 5-3 right now. Yeah.
When he get back, he said they gonna fall off. God dang.
Yeah.
Let's expound on that there, CC.
Huh?
I said let's expound on that. Why do you think they're gonna fall off when he get back?
Because I think they're struggling right now, and I think he's gonna come back and he's gonna be trying to play that automatic, systematic ball, and it's not gonna work for that team right now. That team needs what Mac Jones is doing, which is playing out of character. He's playing above his pay grade. He's doing different things, and I think that when they get Purdy back, they're gonna relax and go back to the same thing. And it's like that ain't worked for them this year. Every time they went back, every time they tried to make Mac Jones, every time they tried to make y'all lost 3 games because every time y'all tried to make Mac Jones beat Brock Purdy, y'all have lost the game. When y'all just let Mac Jones go out there and do his thing, y'all win games. When y'all try to make him Brock Purdy, y'all lose. For real.
So I won't say that yet because even in that sense, so like you said, true enough, Mac Jones has worked systematically with the replacements, as we call them. They have worked systematically with the replacements. It's getting to the point to where he's getting back his starters, and he's a starter as well. They got George Kittle's back. I think Parasol is probably going to get Parasol back. Jawan Jennings is back. So they're coming across, and he's getting back to the point to where he'll have his players as well as Christian McCaffrey. The only person that's not back and that may not be back is Brandon Ayuk at this point. So I mean, but it remains to be seen. We already was 3 up in the league in the division. So we got another 3 games getting ready to come up. We stay ahead of them. And maybe can make some stuff shake. So, but it remains to be seen. But remember, like I said, they did a bonehead move They did a bonehead move by putting Brock back in. When, as I said, we sit up and watched. We watched as McCarthy sit up and was there. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm looking at the league. For me, man, it's hard to watch sometimes the tackling. It's like it's bad enough you get all the penalties on the defense now. The pass interference penalties, the holding, the defensive holding penalties. They just rampant with those, and then these dudes don't even tackle, man. It's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point? You might in a minute they're gonna have to start wearing flags, bro. Like, what are we doing? They're gonna turn professional football into flags.
Yeah.
Like, get the tackling up. I like Seattle. Seattle tackles. It's a couple of teams that tackle. I think the Eagles did well too tackling. I think the Eagles did well tackling, but against the Giants, I think they did well tackling. Some teams tackle, but man, most of the teams they ain't like the teams you thought Baltimore, all them teams you thought in the AFC North that was gonna tackle. They ain't tackling like they should. They ain't doing nothing, and there's no excuses. They professional. You should tackle better than them.
So, what y'all have coming up, of course, tonight, the minute in which is interesting. Like Mike McDaniels, I've been listening to him and do his podium talks and stuff like that. Does he? I don't know if y'all see that. Do y'all think he's talking like someone that's about to lose his job?
And this what happens when you lose.
Who? Mike McCarthy?
Already.
McDaniels.
Mike McDaniels. I'm surprised he ain't lost it already. To be honest, the guy has no confidence, man. I don't know how he's even a coach with no confidence.
Next couple weeks, but make no mistake about it. Mike McDaniel is
none whatsoever.
Football coach. He's going to land on his feet. He will be an offensive next year once this is all said.
What his rhetoric has been is that they basically have to get to playing ball to being more of an exact team. Now, of course, it might have been different, but I think him winning last week was beneficial to them, especially being the team we expect them to beat. I didn't expect Miami to win last week, but they pulled out a W. Here they are facing against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. After Baltimore then dropped, 3 games?
Why can't I add this dude, bro?
And what?
Baltimore won this last game. They just won. They just beat Chicago.
They won.
With Snoop Huntley, by the way. The same Snoop Huntley you was like, nah, not for the Raiders. Yeah. Snoop Huntley.
Hell no.
I'm trying to tell you, man, Snoop Huntley.
Listen, do you think Snoop Huntley
underrated tackler?
Oh, tomorrow. Okay. Huh? Say what? Tomorrow's the 31st. What about him?
He talking about Snoop Huntley.
What about him?
To start,
I think he's out of New York.
He's like,
the years, and he's on hell of a.
Snoop Huntley so when we first got on, CC was talking about. I had asked her, do you think if Russell Wilson got back with Pete Carroll in Vegas, would that be more effective? And he was like, he don't know what's going on. He's like, he don't think it was gonna work with Russ. He don't think it's gonna work with what's the quarterback now?
Gino. He's
like, the best they got is Snoop Huntley.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but anyway, I don't know about that.
Come on, man, you gotta give Snoop a chance. You gotta give him a chance. Like,
you're right. I mean, I can see that. You're right. You gotta give him. Yeah.
No, hell no.
You gotta
hell
give him.
No.
Snoop Huntley ain't better than Gino.
Who's y'all back up in Philly?
Shit, I don't even know. No, we got rid of Pickett. I think we got rid of Pickett. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Where's Pickett at right now?
I think we got rid of Pickett. Because
who's y'all back up in Philly?
Is it Pickett? It might be Pickett.
And who's y'all back up? Y'all back up is I think it's Pickett.
It might
Because
be.
in Dallas,
It
backup.
might
Who's
be
y'all
Pickett.
backup in Dallas? Hey,
Milton is our backup.
Milton, right?
Yeah, Milton is our backup. But yeah,
Uh,
do you trust the Ravens defense with Dolphins speed? I don't know. All you gotta do is stay boo at Tua though. All they gotta do is get close to Tua. He not gonna even throw to the speed. Like he's been doing that all year. Like if you get close enough to
Sam
Tua, you
Howell.
win that game.
Sam Howell is our
Oh, y'all
backup.
got Hal. That's not a bad backup, I guess.
That's not a bad backup.
Um,
That's not
no,
a
Sam
Sam
Howell.
Howell. Sam
And we
Howell
got
was
Tanner
running a
That's
McGee.
not a
little
bad
bit.
backup.
And we got Tanner McKee.
You know, they was doing all right. But I'm just saying, Snoop Huntley, man, might as well give him a shot if you talk about sticking with Geno or going back to Russell Wilson. Hopefully the Raiders get a quarterback in the draft or something. Hopefully they got a plan to get a quarterback. You know who need to change the scenery though? Because it ain't working out for him in Jacksonville. I don't like him anyway, but Trevor Lawrence, man. If they get, I think maybe him and Pete Carroll might be able to make something happen. You know,
Trevor Lawrence?
um,
Did you say Trevor
yeah, I think
Lawrence?
yeah, I think him and Pete might be
That's,
able to make something happen with
that's
the
Trey's
Raiders.
that's Trey Boo right there. You know that's his dude right there. Old Trevor.
Because Trevor Lawrence is
Who?
Trevor Lawrence is sorry, man.
Old Trevor.
He holding the Jacksonville Jaguars back. They got all that talent and can't do nothing because they quarterbacks are.
Old Trevor.
That
That's
is
his dude right there.
I didn't say cut him. I'm
so.
saying next year, like going into next year. I
Trevor
didn't
is
say cut him.
not. Trevor is not my dude. For
That
one.
is your dude. You know, he was
You
your dude
know
when
who?
he was your dude when he was in San Francisco.
Trevor Lawrence was never in San Francisco.
Oh, you talking Trey?
Trey Lance. I'm thinking about Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
Yeah, that's right.
About Trey
Trey
Lance.
Lance.
He wasn't my dude either.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Oh, man, you was in love with him.
that was
Oh my God.
Oh no, y'all! You know what? Y'all is going to carry. Y'all is going to carry this. Y'all are going to carry this. The duration of this show, as long as we continue to do this, because I went with the. I didn't care for Trey Lance. I wish they.
What?
You know who I wish they had got in the draft. I wish they had got Justin Fields. That's who I wanted.
And Scatterboo out for the season, ain't he? Because he tore up some stuff.
Yeah,
He
he basically did the same thing that Fred Warner. But I wanted in that draft. I wanted Justin Fields.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I can get that.
I wanted Justin Fields. However, we know why they went with Trey Lance, because in that draft, supposedly Shanahan wanted Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, yes.
And you know what I'm saying? So he didn't get it, but I wanted Justin Fields. I just looked at the fact of what they did to get Trey Lance. And so I looked at that. But I mean, of course, I should have looked at the writing on the wall. Why would you draft Brock Purdy in the last round? But of course, they thought because he's Mr. Irrelevant, and he has flipped it around. So Trey Lance has never been the person I want. You know who I would prefer more than Trey Lance? Jimmy Garoppolo.
Well, yeah, Jimmy was the man though. Jimmy wasn't no slouch.
Jimmy had some ball in him though.
Yeah, Jimmy was never no slouch.
Except for when it came to crunch time. Or was it now you think about it, I think about it, or was it Shanahan's play calling? Is that why we ended those Super Bowls?
We already know it's Shanahan play caller. I've been telling you that for 3 years on this show, that Shanahan makes the worst calls when it comes down to big games. You got a game wrapped up. All you got to do is run for 3 yards, get the first down. You've been running the team over the whole game, and then all of a sudden you want to play action pass, and come on, man, stop that. Go win the game. Go win the football game. For real, go win the game, Kyle Shanahan.
So yeah, so he has never been. So Trey Lance, I'm saying it again for y'all, for everyone in the back. Trey Lance has never been my guy. I went off the mindset of they moved a bunch of draft picks to get this guy, so they wasn't just going to give up the ghost automatically until they had to. And they had to give him an opportunity, in which he had an opportunity, didn't benefit on the opportunity, got injured, almost pulled the Kaepernick or what's not Kaepernick, Alex Smith, and then it was history after that. So that's what it was. Which where Trey is where he's in the Chargers now, right? He's in LA.
And when it,
I don't know
but
where
when
Trey
is
at
this?
now.
When y'all think this love affair with Joe Flacco is going to end? Man,
It's
it's time to
over.
go sit down somewhere. It's time to go
Yeah,
sit down
it's
somewhere,
over.
man. Like,
It's
what are
over.
we doing? Like, he on his second team. That's what I'm saying. You got all
But
these you got these young guns in the league. This is clearly the league of the most skilled quarterbacks. You got backup quarterbacks, and you want to trade for Joe
so
Flacco.
let's think about it like this, right? Take in consideration. Y'all take it. I'm gonna make this y'all picture for y'all. You got two Ferraris in your garage. And the key to it is lost. When you go get that other key, are you gonna put another key out there that really you ain't really used yet to kind of like work it back in to get it to fix, or are you gonna go get Old Faithful that you got here that got the tape around it and all that to be able to get them the ball? That's what it was. That's why they would have got Joe Flacco. So you got Higgins and Chase with Brown as the quarterback. As the running back. You got to get somebody that's going to make it. They tried a quarterback and he didn't work, so they went and got Flacco, thinking like he could hold the team.
So Trey, you telling me that Jameis Winston couldn't do that same thing that Flacco doing, lose games, lose games. You telling me that he can't throw the ball to Jamar Chase and lose
He
games?
telling me he can't
Is
lose
that what you
games like
telling me? Is that what
So
you telling me?
let's be exact. He can lose games, but how Flacco's losing games and how Jameis might lose games is going. The only thing that's going to be
No,
is
he
we're
gonna
going
do
to
the
have
same
comedy.
thing. 20 catches to 20 passes to Jamar Chase, another 10 to Higgins, and then he gonna throw some interceptions in between. But you still losing. I mean, what's the point? I don't see the point. Yeah, your analogy was crap, by the way. The whole Lamborghini thing. I'm gonna just go tell you right
I
now.
said
That
Ferraris.
guy, your Ferraris, they not good, man. Like the Bengals, they need to fire their coach. There's a lot of coaches that I'm giving no excuses to, man. Like Taylor, it's time for him to go because you can't figure out how to win without Joe Burrow when Joe Burrow hurt every year. That's on you. That's on the coaching. That's on the coaching staff. That's on him. Period. And then you go get old Flacco. He won one game. I knew he was gonna beat the Steelers. I knew he was gonna beat the Steelers because the Steelers sorry. But man, Joe Flacco, it's time for him to go sit down. And no, I think you got other quarterbacks that you could have picked up or you could have went to that's better than Flacco. That probably
man.
would help your
Who?
defense. That your
Who?
defense
I was
probably
about
would
to get
believe
that
in.
part. Who?
Who?
Let's be
Who?
honest. Who?
Who? I want to
I
hear
just told
this.
you, Jameis. I just told you one, Jameis Winston, right there.
Jameis. No, we
One.
know
That's
Jameis is
one.
not.
How many teams Jameis done been
Come
on? You
on,
talk
man.
about Flacco. How many teams Jameis been on?
They've been on the same
And
amount
count.
of teams.
No,
They
Jameis
probably
probably
been
been
on
on
the same
more.
amount of teams.
Jameis is probably on his 32nd team.
No, man.
Jameis got
I'm
to be
talking
on his
about.
My point
32nd.
is, if you just losing, he younger. He can lose just as
Jameis is
pretty as
probably on his
Flacco
32nd
can.
team, though. Jameis probably
He
on
can
his
lose just as
32nd.
pretty as Flacco can, man. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
and outside of Jameis, who else? Yeah, okay,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
I mean, but look, you got
Snoop
you
Huntley.
got a lot of good.
Snoop.
Yeah, you got Snoop. You got a lot of good backups, but the Ravens not
He
gonna
said
give up
Snoop
Snoop
Huntley.
Huntley, man. Man, Snoop Huntley just beat the Bears like pretty awesome too. He beat
The
them up pretty
Bears,
bad.
bro. Are you really giving him credit for beating the
Man, look
Bears?
here.
The
He's
Bears.
come in for Lamar, and he's taking them. It's better than Cooper Rush. Like he's taking them to the playoffs when your boy Lamar Jackson has went down. Now he ain't won no playoff games, but he at least keeps them afloat. Like y'all sleeping on the Snoop Huntley, man. I think he's better than anticipated. And every time he get a chance, all he do is win. He find a way to win games. Like you can't ask much more than that.
I think the best backup quarterback or a person that's been around the
Shut up,
league
Tua.
who
We got 60 minutes. We got 60 minutes tonight. Shut
the
your
backup
sorry ass
quarterback
up.
Cool.
Tua's
has
trash.
been, and he's injured now because he was about to take old dude's spot. Is damn just what's his name in New York? He got injured. That's
Tyrod
what
Taylor?
each time he gets ready to get an opportunity.
You know about
Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod
Taylor. Yeah.
Man,
I think he's the best. I think he's the best backup quarterback out there.
I ain't gonna say he's the best backup quarterback. He can't win a game. Whether it's in a New York Giant uniform, a New York Jet uniform, this guy can't win.
Stop, man. Stop, man.
I'm just
Stop,
saying,
man. God
they
dang,
was
stop.
over. They was over. They had to go. Look, Justin Fields finally got a win. Like they went to Tyrod Taylor and still couldn't get a win. Tyrod was decent in his day, man. I think his time is past. But you got the young players out there. Like they showing you the blueprint. Look at Daniel Jones that came up. We thought he was gonna be a career backup. What I'm saying is,
y'all thought I knew Daniel Jones. I didn't. I always believed in Daniel Jones. Because you know what? When you look at it, Daniel Jones is back in the same position that he was when he was in New York. What we see is that the Colts coaching is better than New York. Because Daniel Jones, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, hats off to Shane Steichen, man. I think he's gonna be coach of the year. They keep this up. He gonna supersede Kyle Shanahan for the coach of the year if he keep doing what he's doing right now, man. I don't know what got into the Colts, but they playing some ball on both sides of the ball, really.
What they got? What's his name? That's what got into him. Daniel Jones is basically in the same position that he was. All he got is he lost Saquon Barkley, picked up Jonathan Taylor.
And that was that's like not losing a step.
A step. Game just rewind. That's all it is.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying.
He's running it back. He's basically running it back.
So basically when you look at it, all he did was win and take a chill pill for a second, get his thoughts, and come back and be like, okay, let me show y'all that I really do this. Because when you look at it, when Barkley was gone or sat down, was injured in New York, the games they was winning was on the back of Daniel Jones. Like they never had anything till they got neighbors. But then Daniel Jones was gone. So it's like, where they had him for that short amount of time. He goes to Minnesota. He was all right there when he came in. And then he sit up and get an opportunity. He's in Indianapolis. They ran him muck to begin with, and now they only won game. And like you said, the only thing they did was move. He lost Saquon, picked up Taylor. Taylor's healthy.
Any of us have Indianapolis doing what they're doing right now.
True that. No, I mean I say that. I didn't expect them to be the number one. I expect them to be the top team in the NFL.
Indianapolis has blown up. They blowed up. Nobody saw Indianapolis coming in because of the fact of, like Trey said, the track record in which Daniel Jones was coming from New York. Everybody saw what Daniel Jones was doing in New York. Therefore, when he came to Indianapolis, they felt, it's going to be some of the same stuff. But Daniel Jones had something in his pocket and was like, listen.
Yeah.
With a different coach, I'm a whole different player. And I think this
so what
is
does
the
that say
same
about
thing.
baseball?
But it says a lot. It says a lot. It speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. It just like what does that say?
Like you said,
that's just like saying, what does that say about what's his name in New England?
Oh, Vrabel,
Mark Vrabel. What does that say about him?
Vrabel's a good coach.
Look what he done.
Yeah, they got what 5 games.
We already know he was under the GOAT of coaches already. So look, he obviously been taking notes when he was under the GOAT. Because he over there making another quarterback look excellent that we didn't think was going to look excellent. Drake May over there killing. Which people was on the question on the fence with Drake?
That was my pick. I told y'all Drake May was the real deal.
Drake. Yeah, you said Drake. And he's showing. Right now, he's in the top 5 quarterbacks by Stephen A's list. Top 5 quarterbacks on quarterbacks looking, that's doing well in the NFL right now. Him and Daniel Jones, both of them. Daniel Jones and Drake May are in the top 5.
Wait.
Can the Colts be the first team to get all 3 seasons award, MVP, offensive player, and the coach of the year? No.
They might. They might though.
I don't think so.
I don't think they're going to
the way they talking,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It depends on what Patrick Mahomes does, man, because they look like they're going to get an MVP to him. That's
the same people the same 2 people we just talked about are also front runners for MVP too. They are MVP, but the key is This gentleman tonight that's coming back off
How Lamar comes back.
You know how that do? Because he had 130 QB rating, even though they had a horrible their record wasn't showing. He had a 130 QB rating. He was
basically doing what's going on, Armin? How you doing? So like we just said. So when you look at it, I think that Daniel Jones, when Daniel Jones was in New York, I felt like he was the Jimmy Butler of the NFL. Remember when Jimmy was playing in the bubble and he was doing everything he can to try to even after the bubble.
He was keeping them above water. Yeah, he was definitely keeping them above water.
But they wasn't winning, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
but he was doing that.
He was keeping them afloat. Yeah.
And so that was the same thing. And when you look at it, that was the same thing with Lamar. Lamar was putting up great numbers, but they wasn't winning.
Right.
Henry getting the ball punched out in crunch time and losing the game on the last. So now we're going to see Lamar that came back. He done had some rest. We're going to see how they do. But again, I think the Ravens are somewhat like the Giants. We got lackluster. I ain't going to say lackluster. You got midi wide receivers. You have an aging back now. In what Derrick Henry's 31?
Something like that. He in his 30s, I think.
He just take care of himself. So we gonna see, because we've seen. The only difference is he's a running back. Because I'm about to say, look how long Jerry Rice did it, still performing at the top. And at top of his game until he decided to hang the ball as much.
Yeah, Jerry ain't touching it. Derrick is touching the ball way more than Jerry was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's touching it way more than that. And backs don't last that long. They lower 30s at the most, 32, and after that they pretty much on a. You probably not finna see them going. Yeah, you're not finna see them too much longer.
With 3 minutes before the game, are we all taking the Ravens? I'm going Ravens.
I'm going Ravens. I'm going Ravens. I think Lamar gonna have a stellar night tonight, man. I'm still out on Tua. He want Miami. Go and take Miami.
No, I'm going to take him.
Oh. I'm about to give you that. I want to know. But you did right. You did right.
Talking about Mahomes and 3 times MVP and done nothing. I'm like, man, I'm sorry to inform you, Anthony, but he's leading the league in passing. He's leading the league in total yards and touchdowns.
He has. Right now, he's back in the MVP.
You can't say that Patrick Mahomes is not doing nothing.
He's back in the MVP talks. They talked about it today. He's definitely back in the MVP talks. These last few games has definitely catapulted him back to where he is being a front runner for MVP talk.
He said Jackson. Talking about Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah.
Well, Lamar, like I said, tonight is going to be a telling story. This is a big game for Lamar because he's coming off an injury. A lot of people want to see, is he back? A lot of people want to see what Baltimore can be now that he's back, because we've seen what Baltimore was with him. We saw what he was without him, and it was kind of a little bit of the same. So a lot of people just want to see. But he can catapult himself. Yeah. They need this win tonight. They need this win bad.
So, question, right? As I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking to myself, going back off what Jackson had asked earlier, we say, do we talk about college? What do y'all think about the landscape of college right now? Like Mendoza is the top, is the Heisman front runner out of Indiana. Is that where we're at right now? Alabama has creeped up into the top 4 in the country.
But that's Alabama always gonna do that bullshit. They gonna always let Alabama find its way back in the goddamn top 5.
And that's where I think. But that's where I think your Heisman Trophy winner is at right there. I think Ty Simpson, if he keep playing and Alabama keep doing what they're doing, I think he gonna win the Heisman Trophy. And nobody had him on their radar of winning no Heisman Trophy, but Ty Simpson was like he gonna win the Heisman Trophy.
No one had any of these cats. Like no one. Like we can't sit up like Ty Simpson, Mendoza.
This has been an off season for college football, man. Like it's been some major like upsets throughout every week. Like it's just college football just ain't like there ain't no dominance. There's no dominance.
Everyone had their eye on Texas, thinking that Arch Manning
coming out
was
number
going
one.
to be
Ranked number one in the nation and coming out.
And he showed us. He showed us that's not the case.
He's not that guy.
That's not.
Yeah, man.
I'm so, dude yet.
As a Longhorn fan,
I'm mad because they beat us, so I'm pissed. So it is.
I'm hearing he had concussion protocol.
Mateer shouldn't have came back. He should have chilled.
He might see the backup.
I wouldn't call him the beast of the NCAA. How do you figure that? How?
The Big Ten?
How does he get that? How do you gather that, bro? When how many in the Big Ten are in the top 25? Ohio State.
Top 10,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or even in the top 10. Because we got, hold on, I'm going to tell you how many in the top 10 for the SEC.
SEC got a bunch of teams.
Georgia. Ole Miss.
Alabama. We just talked about Alabama.
Alabama.
Like. Yeah, there's a bunch of Vanderbilt.
Oh, okay, I'm in the wrong week. No, I'm not. I'm in the right week. Vanderbilt.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's a bunch of teams in A&M. A&M in the SEC, ain't they? Yeah, Texas A&M. Yeah, they number 3. Yeah, they number 3. I don't know how.
Beat down on LSU. Now that beat down, I watched that beat down. That was a beat down they put on.
That's
LSU.
why he got fired. That's why you're fired. And he still got his money.
6 of the 10 are SEC.
See, that's what I'm saying. You can't say.
And then two Big Ten.
Ohio State and
Oregon.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
you can't put the Big Ten in.
And two ACC or one ACC and one American. So
yeah, you can't put that. Yeah, you can't put the Big Ten in there yet, bro. They ain't got enough in there yet. They ain't got enough people in there yet, bro. Wait, and
I was like,
Ole Miss is in the SEC too.
Yeah, they won the 6.
Yeah, Ole Miss too. Yeah.
Vanderbilt is surprising.
That's the sleeper team right there. Vanderbilt got Texas this week. That's gonna be the game. I gotta watch that.
Correct. I stand corrected. 5 and 3. Indiana is the Big Ten. Correct. You're right.
Yeah, Indiana's Big Ten.
Yeah. So Indiana, Oregon, and Ohio State. Is the top. So 2 in the top 5. You got 2 in the top 5 from the Big Ten, which is the top 2 teams, and then you got 3. The other 3, the other 5, the other part of the 5 is the SEC, which is 3. But if you look at the top 6, it's split 3-3. So I guess you could look at it like, well, we know the Big 10 and the Big 12, the SEC and the Big 10 are the predominant the dominant
conferences right now.
Yeah, and then you have, of course the ACC and the Big 12.
Yeah.
Big 12 fell off, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
what is up with Colorado?
Once we left, you knew the Big 12 wasn't gonna be nothing no more. Once we left, you know the Big 12.
I don't know, man. I had such high hopes for Deion, man. I thought he, but it seemed like he did what he wanted to do.
I come back to this question.
And Travis Hunter
53-7 to Utah.
I come back to this question.
Is
Deion USC did not fall off, guy? USC did not fall off. They lost to 2. They lost all 3 teams. They lost to was ranked teams, and it wasn't by much. So I go back to this question: how much longer does Deion last? He
got one more season. He got one more season because he got to keep in mind he lost his son, which was his quarterback. He lost the Heisman Trophy winner in Travis Hunter. So he's in a rebuilding stage. You got to give him that. He's in a rebuilding stage. It's his first season without his son. He's in a rebuilding stage. Now he continued to get thrashed 53-7. Now he might not make it, but I will give him a rebuilding stage. He got to get some recruits in.
I think Colorado happy with the results. Like he brought money to the school, so
bigger than the game, basically.
Yeah. Like so,
Because of the name, because of who he is. You're right, facts. And that's one reason why they won't get rid of him early. Because as long as he's Deion Sanders, they're gonna keep him there for a little bit. That's why they will give him at least another year or two. Just because of his name. Because soon as he leave, all the fans going too. Because you got to keep in mind, he got him. He got Warren Sapp on his coaching staff. He got
Curtis Martin
and Ed Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Like he got a plethora of superstars on his coaching staff. When he leave, fans leaving.
Well, heck, one of them might be a successor.
Leaving. It could be.
Now, money, like you, true enough, money might leave. You might be exactly correct with that.
Could be. One could be a successor, but I'm telling you right now, they like it's somebody in the office talking about, damn man, we need to get rid of Deion. And another person across the table talking about, no, we don't. You see that money he just brought in for the past 2 years? No, the hell we don't. We're gonna hold on to him for a little bit longer. We're gonna hold on to him for just a little bit longer. Let him keep bringing that money in, because as long as he Deion and he got all these endorsements, blenders, and he all out. Come on, bro. Deion, like they not finna get rid of Deion, bro. They not. They can't. Bro, still a nation, bro. Did y'all lose? Did y'all lose this weekend?
That's why you got shaking my head on her.
Yeah. You need to. Lost to the Packers. Didn't y'all lose? Oh, okay. I was just wondering.
So I know before we get up out of here, I think I want to check out this too. AI on prime time. I might have to check that out.
Oh, I told you. I've been telling you that. I've been telling you that.
CC.
That's the joint right there. That AI.
That's because I just seen when he stepped and stomped over Tyronn Lue in the. Oh,
you talking about the AI? You talking about the AI? He did not stomp. Here he go with that stomp shit. He did not stomp over.
He did. Boom.
He stepped over him.
Thank you. That part. He stomped over him.
He stepped over him.
He stomped over him.
No, it's not. Oh, it's new. They just came out with this one.
Yeah, it's new, right?
Yeah, it's new.
Now we're gonna have to check that out and talk about that as well. But
exactly. He stepped. He did not stomp over Tyronn Lue, bro.
Over him.
No, he did not. Oh, speaking of basketball. Speaking of basketball, I know we on the football, but boy, LeBron James. I'm looking at the camera. Go sit your old ass down somewhere. They don't need you. Sit your old ass down somewhere and go somewhere. They don't need you.
I think the Lakers organization sending them that message. New ownership, like we getting off LeBron. They might trade.
He need to go. Trade him where? To the parking lot. Trade him to the parking lot. Trade him to the parking lot. They can trade him to the parking lot. Extend him to the parking lot. Extend him to the parking lot. Extend him to the parking lot. Because they don't need him. They don't need him. Austin, this man is averaging 4 points a game, bro. Why do you need LeBron? Why do you need LeBron, bro? 40 points. I know it's early. I know we still got 1,000 games to go. He won't keep that average. But I'm just saying the last person that did that was Dame time. And we never seen Austin Reeves be considered a Dame time. Come on, man.
Well, it's been coming. Like that's been Austin Reeves since his rookie year. But I didn't expect it to be like he legitly is. He's legitly.
He is the third option, right? He was considered the third option, and now he is flirting with being the second.
He's carrying the team right now with both of them out. He's carrying the team
with being the second option, bro.
He got his teammates is looking to him like, "Hey, it's time. You got to go get 50." Like Austin wasn't even. Austin was, and you know what? Keep this in mind, right? Austin was already. He was a unrestricted free agent. Then the Lakers tried to undercut him by offering him, and what he do? He opted out. So now he's going to get triple. He's going to get 9 digits. He's going to be a 9-digit figure cat, as opposed to just taking 40 or 50 or 20 million a year. Now he's going to be looking at more because he opted out.
As long as he can stay healthy.
Oh yeah, he's on the market. He's contracted right now. Someone gonna pay him.
He's gonna set the market. He finna set the mark.
Someone gonna
As
pay
far
him.
as Cooper Flag gonna be the rookie of the year.
Not if he keep dropping 2 points like he did the other night. You're gonna have to do better than that.
It's gonna come.
Flag.
It's gonna come to him. It's
Against
gonna
the
come to him.
Thunder, he had 2 points.
I know.
You
You
got to
didn't
do
want
better
who to
than
come
that.
to the. Oh, you talking about
LeBron.
Oh, you want LeBron to come to the Lakers?
I think we finna make a play for Giannis. I've been thinking of that for like 3 years now.
Nah.
I think we finna make a play for Giannis.
I don't think Giannis want to play over there.
At least not with LeBron.
Not that
No,
part.
I'm talking about
That
LeBron
part.
being gone. Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm saying he's gonna be his. But what I was about to say is, in the spirit of Halloween, we know Halloween is tomorrow. I was going to ask y'all guys, what is your Mount Rushmore of Halloween candy? When you were a kid, or even now, if you would sit up with your kids taking out, and they get and someone has this in their little dish, what candies are you grabbing for? What is your Mount Rushmore of Halloween candy in the spirit of Halloween? I know what mine isn't, without a doubt.
Mount Rushmore got what, 4 spots on there?
Four spots. I know what my least favorite is. I can say that licorice, Reese's Pieces.
Oh, hold up, Reese's at the top of mine.
That's Reese's is trash.
Not Reese's
top of
Pieces.
mine.
Not Reese's Pieces. Reese's peanut
Reese's
butter
Cups and both of them trash.
No.
At the top of my list.
The cups definitely.
Y'all, you know, anytime y'all get an opportunity, y'all gotta just like our Thanksgiving one. Y'all sit up and talked about my stovetop stuffing, but y'all sit up and want to talk about god dang old what's that nasty stuff y'all sit up and put up a cranberry sauce or whatever. Like
yes, sir.
That's
what. That is not. You gotta have it. That is a Thanksgiving tradition to have cranberry sauce. How do you have that? How do you not have stuffing for Thanksgiving?
Oh, candy corn is trash. That's another one.
I don't like candy corn. I don't like.
Y'all like candy corn?
I don't like.
I like candy corn. I like candy corn.
I don't like candy corn. Snickers, Skittles, yes. Reese's Cups, not Sour Patch. Nah.
Sour Patch and Reese's Cups.
Nah.
Which Skittles? Which Skittles?
All Skittles. All Skittles.
Nah, sour.
Ain't no bad Skittles. Well, I don't like the sour
joints.
I don't like the sour. No,
the lime green. The lime green bag.
The ones in the purple. What's the ones in the purple bag? Those two.
Oh, yes, the purple bag. Yes.
The lime green bag.
The purple bag. Yeah, the purple bag go hard. Candy corn, no. Hell
candy corn, hell no.
I actually like candy corn.
No.
Candy corn is
I like pretty much corn. I like everything from the corn family, pretty much.
You like kettle corn?
Candy corn?
You like kettle corn?
Kettle corn. Yeah, you know.
I'm not a kettle corn person either. No, I don't like
candy corn nasty.
No, I don't like candy.
Licorice is nasty.
Licorice is definitely nasty, but I like the Smarties. I don't like Twizzlers. Twizzlers is not a favorite. Not a favorite. I fuck with the Smarties. I like Smarties.
Okay. Sweet tarts.
Yeah, the little Smarties, sweet tarts. I fucks with them. I fuck with Skittles, Snickers, Reese's peanut butter cups.
No Reese's.
And then that's
Hershey's with almonds.
The M&M peanuts, man. The M&M.
Oh yes, M&M plain or peanut, or the crisp, or the crisp.
Why plain?
I like plain. I like the plain. That was one first ones I grew up on was the plain ones. I like the plain.
You eat the chocolate chip cookies with plain M&Ms in them?
I can, yeah. I fucks with them. That ain't my favorite. I'd rather have plain chocolate chip cookies. But I
with candy in them.
I was about to say something, but I had to catch myself because it was an instant pause coming up after that. I was about to say I like cookies with nuts in it, but it's like
definitely pause. Yes, pause.
Man.
Pause.
Your pause segment.
Hold on, where is
your
that?
pause segment?
Well, yeah, where is that? Whoa, yes, pause. Yes.
Twizzlers is strawberry. Twizzlers period.
Nah, Twizzlers is nasty. Twizzlers is like fabricated. That's like I don't even eat crab, but that's like imitation crab. Like Twizzlers and I can't do that. Twizzlers to me is like that nasty ass cranberry sauce they be talking about.
No. What you won't do that.
Ain't
So
no
what
pause.
you either it's gonna be cranberry sauce or giblet gravy. One of the two. Giblet gravy or cranberries. What? Are
I
you
don't know, man.
serious? I gotta
I ain't
have
huge on the gravy, man, with the mushrooms and stuff, man. I ain't huge on mushrooms.
man. That
And
giblet gravy go
gravy
hard.
be having mushrooms in it.
I like mushrooms. So you don't like mushrooms?
This guy eats
I don't
chitlins,
know.
so I don't know.
I eat what?
Who eat chitlins?
This guy
Who
to
eat
the
chitlins?
left of me eat chitlins.
Yeah, I sure do.
Oh man, come on, man.
I
mess with.
them up.
I ain't like him as a kid. I ain't like him as a kid, and
I sure do. I ate them as a kid.
I ain't had them
ate
since
them
they made me eat them.
I ate them as a kid, and I eat them now.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, I'm a
messing with no
couple of
chitlins,
years
man.
behind because I ain't had none in a while.
Yeah,
I might need to go get some. Oh, good, because I'm going to Trey House for New Year's for Thanksgiving anyway, so I might be bringing.
You can take.
I'm gonna bring a whole pot with
man,
with the hot sauce. I'm bringing a whole pot with hot sauce.
Look at that. With the hot sauce, yeah.
Hot sauce with my own. Hey, put some hot sauce on my chitlins, baby. Joe tastes good to me.
I can't never get chitlins.
Yes, sir. Gotta have it. Chitlins. And what's your favorite Thanksgiving dessert?
Oh, me, I'm more simple.
Pumpkin pie.
I'm more sweet potato pie.
Oh, Trey is white. And what black person like pumpkin pie, bro?
I ain't never had no pumpkin pie.
It's the same to me. It's sweet potato pumpkin. It's the same to me.
No, it's not. No, it is not. I don't even eat no pumpkin pie.
I was going to say something else, but I was going to say, man, as many white ladies I done messed with, I still ain't tossed over to the pumpkin.
As a matter of fact, you should have said pause after pumpkin pie. Because there ain't nobody eating pumpkin pie, bro. Pumpkin pie? No, bro.
Sweet potato pumpkin is the same to me, bro.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
It is not the same.
Mine is I love me a good apple pie, man. A good apple pie or a Dutch apple pie. I love me a good Dutch apple pie too. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. That and banana pudding. Let me get some.
Well, after you said chitlins, I thought you was going to say peach cobbler, but I thought you was going to hit us with peach cobbler because
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of peach cobbler. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of peach cobbler. I'm not.
I always thought that was overrated.
Yeah, I've always thought peach cobbler was overrated. Now let me get some banana pudding. Pecan pie I fuck with. Now,
pecan pie.
Pecan. Yeah. I'll fuck with a good pecan pie. I'll fuck with a good pecan pie now. Yeah, I
you don't eat that either?
Hell no. What? Look. You don't eat
that. You don't eat that either?
I eat pecan, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I eat pecan pie.
Say, we finna take your car.
I don't eat some of that other stuff. So
you don't eat banana pudding?
I'm probably
banana pudding go down.
No, banana pudding.
What?
I ain't gonna say I don't eat banana pudding. It's like an acquired taste.
Oh my god, bro! Oh, watch this, CC. You eat. God, I just had it. What do you call it? What's that bread?
No.
What I'm talking about?
Bread pudding? What, bread
pudding? Yeah, you eat that, don't you?
Hell no.
Okay. I don't eat bread pudding either. I don't eat that either.
Bread pudding.
I don't eat that either. I don't eat bread pudding either. No.
My man say, Trey, you officially white.
Who said that? Somebody said you officially white. Anthony. Because when he came out with that pumpkin pie, bro, pumpkin pie? Ain't nobody eating pumpkin pie. Yeah, banana pudding is amazing, Anthony. Thank you, bro. This dude saying you don't eat banana pudding. Well, he said it's an acquired taste. I'm sorry. He said it's an acquired taste. My bad. Do you?
Banana pudding just depends.
Trey, so what do you prefer? What do y'all prefer, turkey or ham?
Turkey. You know what? That's easy for me.
I prefer a ham. I do. I'm a ham.
Pork.
Oh, well, you don't eat pork. That's right. You don't eat pork.
I know when when Chantel said that last night, I was like, oh, she was like, oh, I was like, it's dude with spiral hands, like so I get it.
Yeah,
when they make them both, I eat both. You know what I'm saying? Like I have
me
both on my
too.
plate.
Yeah, both of them gonna be on the plate now. Both of them gotta be on the plate. What's a must-have? What's a must-have side that gotta be at Thanksgiving dinner? Side dish, not a main. Must have. Must be on the table.
For me, I gotta say you gotta have
mac
a
and
dressing.
cheese.
You gotta have a dressing.
Macaroni, cheese, and greens for me. Macaroni, cheese, and greens. They gotta be on the table. Bro. Yeah, it gotta be on the table, bro. Gotta be on the table. You ain't got no greens, I'm not coming. Gotta have greens on the table, bro. Greens gotta be on the table. Macaroni, cheese, green gotta be on the table. Dressing and ham and turkey is automatic. So I'm not putting that in the category, but macaroni and cheese and greens got to be on the table. Got to be on. Do cornbread got to be on the table? Trey, since you don't eat dressing, do cornbread got to be on the table?
I don't eat cornbread.
Oh my God, man! Oh man, I'm done. I'm done with this dude,
it's time to end the show. Good night, people. Good night.
I'm done with this dude, bro.
Oh
my God, bro! The show is over. The show is over.
Yeah. So,
bro, who don't eat cornbread?
Like I said, so let me clarify. I would cook the stuff. I just don't eat cornbread. I don't eat cornbread.
What? Who doesn't eat cornbread, bro?
Like, he said no cornbread.
Listen.
Oh, boy.
That's crazy right there, bro. Like, that's the craziest thing I think I heard, bro.
Oh my God, no
cornbread.
Yeah, for real.
So what you got mashed potatoes? Nope. You have watch this, CC. You got mashed potatoes and green beans, don't you? Yeah, he saying that he got mashed potatoes and green beans.
Yeah. There you have it. There you have it.
He got mashed potatoes and green beans. Or squash. You got squash? What? You got squash?
But not green.
Squash? You better not say, boy, if you
got squash.
Boy, if you say squash, I'm getting off this damn thing, boy. I promise God, if you say squash.
No squash. No squash. So green, like you said, greens, of course. I'm not necessarily green beans. I won't say green beans. Because I would say for the Simpsons, because it's Thanksgiving, I would say green bean casserole, but I don't eat green bean casserole for the most part. So that's just like, but like green beans, no. Cob corn, yeah. I was about to say some, just disregard.
Because you about to come on with some old words. I know that.
I was waiting to hear it.
Me too. This dude here, bro. This dude don't eat nothing.
It's just hummus.
So
you drink. Hey, watch this, Trey. You drink buttermilk, eggnog.
No,
eggnog.
Neither.
Okay. Oh, okay. I do. I needed to know. I wanted to know.
None of that.
Oh, Lamar Jackson turn.
Lamar.
He looked like he ready too, boy.
He done sat long enough. He should be. But yeah, so we should. I got a matter of fact while I'm thinking about it, since he brought that up, because it's something else I want. Really, TT? That's what we doing? I open up my phone and I got a text out about sweet potato and pumpkin are not the same.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
exactly. They are not the same. They are not. They don't. I ain't never had pumpkin pie, but
Yeah, no.
I've never even had pumpkin pie, to be honest with you. So I couldn't even tell you if I did like it or not. But my family, I wasn't raised with pumpkin pie, so that's why I don't know nothing. But yeah, we didn't have pumpkin pie. We didn't need that. We didn't need that.
That's not the first time I heard that. But sweet potato and pumpkin, no, it's not.
That ain't the first time I heard that either. I heard people say that too. But I heard a lot of people say no, they don't. They don't taste the same.
Yeah, it's not.
But CC, do you eat carrot souffle?
The who?
Carrot souffle.
No.
That's good.
No.
Now, carrot souffle does taste a bit like sweet potato pie.
Carrot souffle.
You never even had it, or heard of it?
No, this is the first time I've heard of that. Carrot souffle.
Carrot souffle. It tastes like
heard of carrot souffle?
Like sweet potato.
Yeah. Have to check that out because I ain't never heard.
Yeah, carrot souffle is good. My brother turned me on to that. He makes it. Hardwire Trey. He makes
Kendrick. It. Oh, he makes it.
He make a good carrot souffle. That's good. I like that. I was like y'all too when I first heard. I was like, carrot souffle. What? No, I'm not eating that. But when I tried it, I was like, ooh, yeah, that go hard. That go hard. Oh, and then yams got to be. That's another one got to be on the table. Yams got to be on the table. Ain't no way we having Thanksgiving without yams on the table. Yams got to be on the table. That's the other one. Yeah, yams got to be on the table. You can't have Thanksgiving without yams. There's no such thing.
He got his passes right there.
He looking a bit rusty. Come on. Oh, that was third down?
That was third down. 3 and out.
Yep. All
3 and out.
He trying to shake the rust off. He trying to shake the rust off.
3 and out.
He trying to shake. Oh, it ain't like you did something, dog. It ain't like you did. He threw a bad pass. It was in the dirt. He threw one in the dirt. That was on.
Yeah.
That was in the dirt. A
little bit of brown sugar ain't gonna kill you.
Brown sugar. Depends on how much sugar you put in it. Oh no! It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. They call sweet potatoes. A lot of people. Some people call them yams. Other people call them sweet potatoes. But it's gonna be something in there. You gonna taste it. You gotta taste it. It's gotta be. It's gotta. And do you put marshmallows in y'all? Do y'all need marshmallows in them?
No, I don't need marshmallows. No,
I don't either. I've seen people put nuts in them, like what is it, pecans?
Yeah, no.
I didn't see that either. Something there. I don't care for that either.
No,
man. My mama used to put marshmallows in hers though. I ain't gonna lie, she used to put marshmallows in hers.
I know some people that do, but I can do it.
It don't bother me. It ain't gonna stop me from eating them. The marshmallows, damn sure ain't gonna stop me from eating them.
Know that me.
What? Oh, this dude.
Gelatin, man.
Oh. This dude in that damn pork, boy. Yeah.
I like some bacon.
I love me some bacon.
I like turkey bacon.
I love me some. I like me some pork. I like some oink bacon. Some oink bacon.
I like bacon.
Give me that oink bacon. I like that oink. Yeah. I like some oink bacon.
See, this is going to determine if I'm going to drop off here or not. From 1 to 5, rate the Waffle House.
From 1 to 5?
What's 5 being the greatest? Being the best?
Yes, 5 being the best.
The Waffle House?
The Waffle House.
Well, all the traveling I've done, I got to give them a 3. I'd have been coast to coast. Wow. I got to give them a 3. Yeah, I got to give them a 3.
I'll take it.
I'll give him a 1.
This dude sweat. Bro, I'm giving it a 5. Oh, a fumble!
You really don't like nothing black.
Bro, this dude. Thank you, Anthony. Man. Thank you, Anthony. I'm giving it a 5. I love me a Waffle House.
I give it a 3 because I've been coast to coast. I've been where they, sometimes when you up north and stuff, man, like, the Waffle Houses ain't the same as the
Can't nobody, CC, there's nobody out there that. Hold on, is it a fumble?
Yeah, it's a fumble.
Oh, yeah, that's a fumble.
He was sitting on top of him.
He was on top of him. Yeah, that's definitely a fumble. There's nobody out there who makes scrambled eggs with cheese better than the Waffle House. Nobody does it better than the Waffle House. And I like they waffles better than a lot of people.
Yeah, Denny's is bad.
Denny's trash. Yeah, Denny's is trash.
Yeah, Waffle House. But that used to be the thing, man. Back in the club days and stuff, man. Where you going? The Waffle House.
That part, what you said, what you said, hit it straight to the Waffle House. That part, what you said. I don't like IHOP. Now I get IHOP a 1.
Yeah, IHOP probably a 2, 1 or 2 somewhere
Yeah,
low.
IHOP is a 1
know,
for sure in my book. I do not like IHOP. I can't stand IHOP. Oh, touchdown! Oh, damn! Ooh! Derek said, "Get out the way! Get out the way!" That dude. Ooh! Did you see old boy get ran over?
They said the Waffle House did a 1. Ooh, man.
Yeah, that's Trey. Did you see him get ran over? Oh, it's a bootleg. Watch. Oh no, they gonna give it to Derek.
And he got stopped.
Yeah, he did. I'd have bootlegged it. They wouldn't expect it.
You hit him in the backfield. You hit him in the backfield.
Yep.
On this play, I think they got to keep the ball in Lamar Jackson.
That's why I would have bootlegged it on play too. I wouldn't even because I know they would have. I know they would have been expecting Derek. I'd have bootlegged it on play 2, and Lamar would have walked in, guaranteed. Here we go. And he lost a whole yard and a half in that play.
Oh, untouched.
Oh.
He rusty if he's going to go 4 and out again, 3 and out again.
No, they're going to get a field goal out of it at least.
So, do we think Harbaugh's job should be on the line this season if they don't do nothing? Or is he safe in Baltimore?
No, it should.
No, I think Harbaugh. It's time. Harbaugh's time. Oh, they going for this shit. They going for it.
You got to go for it.
Not in the first quarter, bro.
It's the first quarter. Get down there?
It's the first quarter. Put the points on the board.
Run that in. He threw it, but I would have ran that in. The safest play. You can't guarantee them dudes gonna catch the ball.
Mark Andrews.
Good catch though.
No, that's a good throw. You don't take no chances. If you ain't gotta run it, don't run it. The best time for him to have run that play was when after Derek ran that big run, because they was expecting Derek to get the ball.
Like run that in right there. They go.
Derek ain't even sell it like he was about to get the ball. He never turned around. He knew that ball wasn't coming to him.
That was a good pass to Mark Andrews. I figured that. Good shit.
It's hard to hold a team. What I've noticed this season, because a lot of teams are going for it on 4th down a lot more this year than I've ever seen. And
I feel like they are.
It's hard to stop the team 4 times, and it's hard to stop them. Like,
especially in short yardage.
Conversion.
Yeah, especially in short yardage.
It's hard to stop them.
Yeah, especially in short. I mean, I give it to Harbaugh for the gutsy call to go for it on 4th. that was a big move. I mean, CC said he did it too. I don't think I'd have done it. I think I'd have took the 3.
Man, I'm 2-5. I gotta go. I'm 2-5. I don't know if I'm gonna get down here.
We talking about the first quarter, CC.
Yeah, but you don't know if you're gonna get back down there. You don't know.
And that means you ain't got no faith.
You don't know if you're gonna.
Yeah, but that means you ain't got no faith in Lamar. Damn.
No, you gotta have faith in you gotta.
In the defense.
Lamar don't have faith in. It's the defense. Like, you gotta put up points.
Well, the defense got them to fumble though. The defense got them to fumble.
Turnovers happen here and there.
Yeah, defense.
Let me tell you an interesting story about a turnover. I saw Bo Nix throw an interception like his first or second pass last week, and then what happened to my Cowboys got rolled over.
You right about that now.
So turnovers they got rolled over. For real.
Yeah, you right about that. You can't lie about that one now. I totally get where you're coming from on that, bro. I totally.
Y'all have a good night. It's time for dinner, man.
Yeah, man. I'm about to jump on this thing too. I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all be easy.
Y'all check us out Sunday. We'll be back. I think Sunday because we got double header. So yeah.
Oh yeah. What time the boys play?
That's why I gotta look and see. What time
the girls play 2 and 3.
Oh, so we good. We
should be good. Yeah, because the girls play first. So we probably play 4 and 5 again.
Yeah, so we'll see.
Or 3 and 4. It could be 3 and 4. It could be 3 and 4.
Y'all know where to check us out on Sunday, 10 o'clock.
The rest of our picks.
The rest of the picks and whatever's been going on to follow up on this game. Y'all be easy. We'll have something for y'all next week. What's up?
Goat. Congratulations on your web series, man. I saw your post.
I was going. I was going to bring that
Your
up.
web series.
I was going to get a little more.
Appreciate
I was
you,
going to get a little more
Appreciate
backside, but yeah, we got something coming up for that too. I will have to hit you up, go and see.
Okay.
But definitely like, but like you said, if y'all ain't see it, check it out. What's the name of the series?
Between us. What's between us? What's between us?
All right, so of course we're gonna have to get a little more backstory. That's what I was going to sip and do next week. CC, I was thinking about. I was like, no, let's get some backstory and then some other stuff. Maybe see if we can get some of his people or his co-hosts or stuff like that, and so we can get push the line for to get it a web series. So, but of course, more to come. Like you said, y'all holler at us on Sunday. We'll be back in effect. Rest of the picks covering the Thursday night game. Talk about what's between us and all that. There's a lot of shows coming back, so we gonna probably get into something else too. I'm gonna talk to y'all about later. Enjoy y'all's night. Enjoy y'all's dinner. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Wait a minute.